Hello my dear students, my name is Hridya. Welcome to our very first IB Mathematics class. I am really excited to start this journey with you. Before we learn algebra, geometry, trigonometry, statistics or any other math topic, I want to ask you one thing. What do you think mathematics is? Some students may think mathematics is numbers. Some may think like mathematics is formulas. And some others may think mathematics is all about calculations. And some of you may think like mathematics is very tough, right? And that's okay. Today I want to show you the different sides of mathematics. In IB Mathematics, we don't just learn how to get the answers. We learn how to think. We learn how to ask questions. We learn how to notice the patterns. And most importantly, we learn how to explain our ideas to someone. So today's lesson is not memorizing anything, but we are going to think like a mathematician. Let's get started with a super easy question. Okay, what is 8 plus 7? Of course it's 15. Easy, right? Now let's try a little different. How many different ways do you get the answer 15? Like some of you may think like addition, some may go to subtraction, some may think of multiplication, and some may think of division method. Like there are so many ways. In addition, for example, some of you may think like 10 plus 5 is equal to 15, right? In minus method or subtraction method, 20 minus 5 is equal to 15, right? What about multiplication? 5 into 3 is equal to 15. In division method, 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15. These are some of the examples. Okay, there are so many other ways also. This is amazing, right? Here, notice something interesting. All of you get the same answer, but the ways are different. That means the thinking is different. And that's exactly what mathematicians love. They don't just ask, what is the answer? They also ask like, how did you get the answer? And also why? They found different ways also. Like for the same answer, there is different methods to find out. The mathematicians love to find different ways. So here IB Mathematics, we are thinking like these mathematicians. These are some of the most important questions in IB Mathematics. Now let's solve a problem together. Okay? Imagine there is 5 students in a row. And each student handshake with every other student. So how many handshakes happen all together? Let's call the students as A, B, C, D and E. Student A shake hands with B, C, D and E, right? For student B, already shake handed with A, so remaining is C, D and E. For C, already shake handed with B and also A, so remaining is D and E. For D, it is only with E because previously D did with C and B and also A. So here there is nothing because E did with D, C, here B and A. So here it is 4 handshakes, here it is 3, here 2 and here 1, here 0. So the total is 10 here. So there are 10 handshakes altogether. Do you get it? Great. But here is my next question. And this question is even more important. Can you explain the pattern to some other students, the way of getting the answer? Because in IB, explaining your thoughts to another person is a skill. It is a required skill. Let's look into its pattern, okay? Suppose there are only 2 students are there. So how many handshakes will be there? Only 1. So here person, here handshakes. So what about the handshakes if there are 3 persons? Like in the previous method, we are thinking like, the persons are A, B and C. So A is with B and C, B is with C because already done with A. So here there is nothing. So total there is 3. Okay, so we get the answer 3. So we can add these 2 numbers. We will get the answer 3. And what about 4 persons are there? If we add these numbers, we will get easily the answer. It is 6. You can find the answers by the previous methods also. What about number 5? 5 persons. Add these numbers. The answer is 10. Do you get a pattern here? This is interesting, right? There are several ways to find the answers. This is what the mathematicians do. Like, they look the patterns, they make observations, they ask questions, and they try to discover the rules. Now let's talk about mathematical communication. Okay, how mathematical communication will happen. Imagine there are 2 students. Okay, they are answer for the same question. So first one answer like, the answer is 10, like for the previous question. Second one told like, the answer is 10. It's because from A side there is 4 handshakes happen. From B side it's 3. For C it is only 2, and for D it is only 1. Then E there is 0. So here comes the addition and total it is 10. So which answer is better? Most people would choose the option 2, the student 2. Why? Because he explained his thought, and that's what mathematicians do. They just don't give the answers, they explain their ideas. There are different another ways to find this answer. Now for a challenge I am giving, there are 20 people are there. How many handshakes would happen there? Don't worry if you don't get the answer. Today is just being curious. Just draw a table and try to look their patterns. Try to explain your ideas. Before we finish today's lesson, I want you to remember all these 3 questions. Like whenever you do a mathematical problem, ask yourself, what do I notice? Why does it work? Can I find another way? These 3 questions will make you become stronger mathematician. I hope this lesson showed you mathematics is not just numbers and formulas. Mathematics is all about curiosity. Mathematics is all about patterns. Mathematics is about thinking. And we are going to explore all of it together. See you all in day 2, where we will start exploring amazing patterns and sequences. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care. Bye.